All right, it's a lovely day at Lake Havasu State Park. This is Louis Gers, and he is one of the park rangers here, and you are in charge of a really cool project, and you've been in charge of it for over 10 years now, right?
We're just breaking through 10 years, so we're headed into 11, yeah.
And the project is?
The Arizona Family Campout. The Campout program is designed for families, new to camping or has had very little camping experience.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is we try and build skills and confidence so you and your family are able to go out.
Like, it's really for first timers. It's for folks that are curious about camping, maybe some single parents, or you've got a small family and you're like, how the heck do I do this? I really want to show my kids nature. You're here to show them all the safety features. You have so many things in that trailer. So tell us a little bit about the types of things that you have and the activities that you do.
To start out with, we don't just throw you a tent and go, here you go. There are a lot of things involved in choosing the proper area to be able to set your tent up. Clear your space, look for hazards, look up, look down. That's what we do as far as dead branches, things like that, rocks that may let go. Mainly washes, how to identify a wash. We give two or
do you
three
mean
different.
Can't, like, if you like to see, like, don't camp in a wash?
Exactly.
You mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Flash floods.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they happen here, and it may be when
in
the
a
sun
hot
is
second
shining.
in Lake Havasu.
Right.
Oh yeah. Let's talk a little bit about what you bring and what your guests bring.
Our guests they're responsible for bedding, their toiletries, and any medications they may have.
So their own sleeping bags, their own pillows,
right,
their own clothes.
Plus a cooler full of food for the overnight they're spending with us. We supply all of the other gear. So any of the events that we do, whether it's kayaking, fishing, archery, geocaching, hiking, bicycling, we supply all of this gear.
Tents, you've got pads.
Sleeping pads, yes.
You've got chairs.
Yes.
You have a pizza oven.
We have a pizza oven.
You use it for more than pizza.
Oh, we have so much fun. We talk about bees and the importance to the habitat that bees are. I used to be an apiarian when I was going through high school, and an apiarian is a beekeeper. We dissect owl pellets, so we tell stories of where owl pellets come from, and it's kind of gross, and then it's kind of cool. So,
well, it's kind of. You're learning about nature. I mean, you're the experts in the field of what is actually here, and to learn about the species that are here and that are native, the basics of fishing and casting and whatnot. Do you have a couple examples of families or like their testimonials, what they get out of it and what they end up doing with the knowledge?
I do, and I wish we had more time. Some of the amazing things that families and people have to say about what they've gained throughout the weekends with us are mind-blowing. Grandparents from central U.S., they sent me about their grandson.
Okay.
We were doing a service project one time at Lost Dutchman State Park, removal of invasive species, which is a fancy word term for saying we went out into the desert and picked some weeds.
Okay.
So our whole crew went up there, and we were working on this wash, picking fountain grass out of this wash, little pickaxes and pry bars and things like that. And this young boy, his name was Aiden, I blew the whistle and said, we have about 10 minutes. We got to get back to camp because we have other things to do. And I was standing, adjacent to Aiden, and he got all excited because we're not done yet. He said, look at all this stuff here. We can't leave.
More.
Yeah, we have to keep going.
Oh.
And later on, through Grandma's testimonial, she sent one back in, and Aiden, we were close to Christmas. It was the end of the fall season. Guess what Aiden asked for Christmas?
A pick.
He asked for a pickaxe so he could go back and finish the job.
Oh, how
so
sweet.
it's little things like that you've affected someone in a way that is positive to for the betterment of the desert, or to keep them safe and their next outing, maybe with us, maybe not with us. So.
A young conservationist.
Yes, in
the
blooming.
making.
Yep.
Yes, they experience maybe once, maybe twice, and then they're out on their own. They're free to camp and roam wherever they choose.
My goal for families that come to the Family Campout Program is to be self-sufficient in the camping world. What plants they need to avoid, If they do run into a cactus, how to remove it and not ruin your weekend. They know how to set up their tent safely. They know how to recreate, whether they're tubing down the river or kayaking, paddleboarding, whatever events they choose to do. Right. Our program changes based on the parks we go to. Every park has a little bit different thing to offer, and that's what we try to build our programming around. And that's how campers choose what park they want to go to as well.
You know, I did not know about this program at all, and it's just really cool to hear about it. How can people find out more information and get on the list, or how can they go ahead and sign up?
You go to Arizona State Park's website, look for Arizona Family Campout. The drop downs in the webpage will lead you to where I'm at. If you would like to register, it's azstateparks.com/family.
Thank you again for your time, and you guys just take advantage of this opportunity. We're going to put the links below in the video for you, and we hope to see you at an Arizona State Park.